Hey everybody, I'm your man Dennis Pitzenberger. We're here at the Performance Racing Industry Show with my friend Alan Bracey from Scoggin-Dickey Parts Center. More importantly, the Scoggin-Dickey Parts Center race shop. Now, you guys have been building big inch, big power motors for a long time, but you went and did something crazy this year. You strapped a ProCharger onto one. There's an iron and an aluminum block. Let's start with that and work our way out.
Yeah, we offer it both in a Dart iron block or a Brodex hipped aluminum block. Everything in the rotating assembly from Cali's Magnum crank to GRP aluminum rods, diamond pistons, comp cams, Isky easy roll lifters, Brodex 380 square port head with tall titanium valves, Edelbrock manifold, topped off with the APD blow-through alcohol setup with the F-1X-12 race drive from ProCharger.
Now, what kind of boost are you running? I think on that sheet I was seeing a little over 20 pounds. What was the actual boost on this engine?
It was right at 20 pounds with this 1/300 gear set and this one. Obviously, we get them outside in the outside air. They pick up another pound or so at the racetrack, but typically under that.
I also saw something that looked like you were spinning this thing. It didn't start huffing until about 8,500 RPMs. Whose choice was that? Because that's a lot of RPMs, man. That's why you got stuff like Cali crank and all the good stuff on the internals. Man, that's a lot of RPMs and a lot of power.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like I said, and for these kind of motors, 8,500's nothing anymore. The only reason why we stopped there, I don't know why, because the power was still going up.
Now, what kind of application can we see this motor going into? I mean, is it something that's going to be an open class motor? Where do you see this actually being in the consumer hands?
This is very big right now in the top dragster, top sportsman, qualified 32 cars, fields, where if you don't qualify, you don't get to play, and so they got to be fast. We do have some over on the no prep, grudge racing stuff that's kind of working its way over into there too, so I think it's endless where we could take it.
Let's talk about real horsepower and torque numbers. What are the numbers on the engine?
Like this one right here was like 2375 on horsepower and over 1,400 foot-pounds of torque.
And what's the price point? Now we have the aluminum and the steel block, but what's the price on the two motors?
The steel block version is $49,999 and the aluminum hipped block version is $53.
Well, there you go. If people want more information, now they can get an easy 2,200 horsepower for around 50 grand and get it built by the pros in the industry. Where do they go?
SDPC.com or SDPCRaceShop.com.
You heard it from Alan, SDP.com or SDPCRacingShop.com. I'm Dennis Pitzenberger, Performance Racing Industry Show.